Hey there, this is Elliot, and in this video, I'm going to show you how you can use Squarespace to identify key colors that are being used in a main image you already have for your website. Now, this is super helpful if you already have one image that you know you want to feature prominently on your website. Let's say it's a picture of your business location or your office, or maybe a picture of you and your team. Whatever it is, let's say you have one picture that you really love the colors of, and you already know you want to plaster across your site, maybe some online ads, in a lot of different places. If that's the case, it's going to be really helpful for you to create cohesion across your website by identifying the key colors that are being used in that image. Now, in this video, I'm going to show you how to do that in Squarespace directly. There's another way that you can do it through a free tool called Canva. If you have any questions, I suggest that you follow the link in the video description. That's going to have more details about how you can use Canva, which is slightly more powerful than the Squarespace option here. And I'll also, with that link, have a free workbook that you can download that'll walk you through the process of creating a really beautiful branded website. But before you go there, let's get started by taking a look here in Squarespace. So this is just a demo website that I've set up here in Squarespace. And so it's not a live site you can see anywhere. I've just set it up for the purposes of showing you how you can create a design and update the colors based on an image. As you can see, I'm here on the admin side of the site. And here on the left-hand side, I'm going to go to Design. Now I'll go to the second option down here, which is Colors. And under the colors, you can see that there's a very calm, muted palette. There are these really calm tones that are being reflected here in the site. Now let's say that I wanted to use a really colorful image on my website. In that case, I might want to update the palette. So there are a couple options here for updating the palette. First, under Edit, you can see that it suggests some designer palettes, and these are ones that Squarespace will suggest here initially. If you don't want to use one of these, but you do want to upload an image, just click this little down caret and then go to From Image. So here, I'm just going to drag in a picture that I've already downloaded. And it's a really colorful picture of what look like some balls in a kid's play area. So when I uploaded it, you can see that Squarespace has immediately pulled out this bright orange, what looks like kind of a pale bluish purple, and then a brown color here. You can also see that the site itself starts to immediately adapt based on that palette. So maybe this orange doesn't look great right now because it's not really going with the original design of the site, but it does draw on the colors that are being used here in this image. Now, there are two things that I want to show you. First, if you don't like the image colors that Squarespace has pulled out initially, you can always try re-uploading the same image. So here, I'm just going to drag the same image here again, and you'll see that the colors have slightly changed. The orange looks like it's about the same, but that blue is now replaced with a pink, and this dark tone over here has gone from brown to being a bit more black. So if you initially upload an image and you don't love the color palette that Squarespace selects, just try uploading again and see what colors it comes up with. The other thing I want to point out here is that it doesn't give you the option to actually record the color codes in an easy way. If you want to write down the color codes, let's say you're working with a designer and they need to know exactly what code to use in order to create super branded buttons or icons for you, you'll want to use a different tool, in which case I would recommend Canva. Again, you can check the link in the video description. That's going to have a lot more detail about how you can use Canva, how you can upload images there, and how you can identify the color codes in a really fast way. Again, if you have any questions or if you have any concerns about how you can use Squarespace or where to upload these images, please feel free to reach out and get in touch. I would love to help you out here.